boys?
Yeah!
Squad, boy. It is your host, Matthew Tirado, aka Taco Creator, with my boy, my co-host, Peyton Barker, aka
Yes,
Pay Station.
sir.
All right. And joining us
sir.
for the second official episode of Boom Squad is none other than Blake, a very close friend of Peyton. So, how are you both doing today? And thank you, Blake, for joining us.
Man, you're not gonna say nothing. No, you're not gonna say nothing. All right, bro. I'm the other co-host, sir. You don't have to say nothing yet. All right. My name is Peyton, aka Pay Station. I am the all-star gamer of out here. Yeah, you know, I am that dude. I'm representing my DBZ shirt. You know what I mean? I'll be representing, all the gamers out there in the world. So if you ever want to call for an all-star gamer, you already know you're gonna look to me, not Blake James. Okay.
Well, before I was so really interrupted, I was gonna say
you're gonna get interrupted every single time.
So let me talk to you. It's time for me to talk. It's time for my time to shine.
Ain't nobody want to hear you, sucker.
Everybody want to hear me. You can't beat me, okay? Now back to me. Bro.
Yeah.
How they gonna get back to you when you have no bread, no water?
You know what?
Just me.
If this isn't an indicator of how their friendship goes, we prepare for an hour long of this, and you'll be very entertained. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Look, I'm hyped.
All right, fine. Blake, yeah. just introduce.
Yeah, do your thing.
Do your
Golly, bro, let me introduce myself.
Bro, just introduce yourself. Hurry up, bro.
Silence. The great one has grace your presence. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. My name is Blake James.
Black
your
Butch
boy,
Rick James.
The extraordinary
Black
man.
Butch Rick James. That's his name.
BJP, Blake, whoever you want to call me, prefer me as your boy's here. And it is an honor and pleasure to be on this podcast. Making my podcast debut as well, I must say. So it is an honor. Thank you very much for having me as your special guest today. I appreciate it. This right here, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting to join this podcast. Look, let's get right into it. I'm just hyped. What you got for me?
Listen, that's the kind of attitude we love over here at Boom Squad, baby. But
his nickname is not BJP though. His name is Black Butch Rick James.
Is that true?
Yes, it's very true. It's very true.
I can neither conform nor deny if that
he can't deny.
But I can neither conform either. But
I only heard the you can't deny. So
I prefer the head of the table. I prefer BJP. I prefer Bulge. I prefer Commander Ace. I prefer Slim B. I prefer any of my gamer tags, whatever. Okay, but just prefer it to me as anything else besides Butch. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm liking the vibe we're having right now. I'm loving this back and forth. Payne, what do you want the people watching to do? What do you want them to do?
I mean, if they haven't done it already, though, I may have to remind them for the one time. You're gonna look at me in the eyes. No, I'm gonna get a little close. You're going to look at me in the eyes. You're going to hit that button. You're going to hit that follow button. You're going to hit that subscribe button. Now, why are you just standing there, just watching the screen and not hitting buttons? Huh? Why aren't you hitting the button, huh? Why aren't you following? Why aren't you subscribing? Subscribe now. You're missing out on all the fun. Hit the follow button. No. Don't even hit the follow button. Smash it. Smash the like button. Smash the follow button. Smash the subscribe button.
Come here, man. Come here.
Do it.
Come here. You want to know where they can do that at? You can follow us over Boom Squad _OTS.
Yes, sir.
Instagram and TikTok.
Yes, sir.
OTS Media. Subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Give us likes on this podcast.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, OTS Media Co over on Instagram. where a bunch of
Yes,
other
sir.
podcasts are being held.
Yes, sir. Do it. You better do it.
I
Gotta
love
do it.
that promotion. I love that promotion.
You better do it. You better do it, or else I'm gonna go to your room. I'm gonna plant some explosives. I'm gonna plant some explosives. I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna blow it the freak up.
Click it.
All right, school threat. Got a menace to society over here.
We're not gonna do that, but you
Yeah,
better follow though. You better follow, subscribe, and all that
Go
stuff.
ahead. All right.
Can I add something onto that if they don't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood will fall from the heavens. Angels will praise the sweet of my blade. God will applaud the screams of all my victims. Come along with me. And the butterflies. And bees. Come
along with me. And the butterflies and bees. Why aren't you still singing, sucker? Oh my gosh.
We're gonna do this all
So
day.
that's the episode. Thank you guys.
No, we know this is never ending. This is never ending. No end to it. No end to it.
No, there's no end
No
to this.
end to
I
it.
think it's gonna have to be an hour
No
of just
end
Blake
to
and
it.
Peyton going back
No
and forth.
end to
That's
it. No end to 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 it. All right.
Nice.
Let's do this, boys.
All right.
I'm liking this. I can't get very loud right now because we're kind of I have people sleep in the household, but
I know I really just started screaming. No one.
I'm loving this right now. So we're going straight into our segment called Dashboard, right? Where we talk about different pieces of news coming out, and something I found interesting. All right, is that there's a little fighting platformer game called MultiVersus. All right, it's gaining a bit of popularity as we speak. It actually hit a milestone over 10 million players in 3 weeks alone, according to this tracker from PC Gamer. It's obviously been releasing a bunch of new characters, so on and so forth. And so I want to get your both of your perspectives on that. But more importantly, I want to preface this by saying, why are you two so garbage at fighting games? And do you think there's anything you want to learn from me to get better?
Hold up. I was gonna be a little humble right now, but hold up. Let me just say this. Let me get my first thought off the right off the rip. Blake, you started smiling. You started smiling when as soon as he said MultiVersus.
You know why?
I know why. Your trash gameplay.
Your Twitch stream also knows why too. I'm smiling.
Oh yeah, my one viewer.
Don't disrespect yourself. Hey, viewer's a viewer, man.
But let me just say this. Let me just say this, though. Let me just say this, man.
Speak your truth.
I'm still better at fighting games than Blake.
Okay, man, that's why I have to stop you. Let me interrupt.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No,
you don't. You don't get a say. You don't get a say at all. You don't get a say at all.
No. I like to stay humble, you know what I mean? I stay quiet. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've never seen two people more bad at a video game in my entire lifetime. Let me tell you right now.
You can't talk.
So many times. But when I haven't played MultiVersus yet, I had to get into that. I had to get into that grind. You know what I mean? But when it comes to what's it called? Brawlhalla, for example, literally basically the same gameplay. I've destroyed them multiple times.
You have a handicap.
I actually remember destroying you in Brawlhalla.
You have a handicap in Brawlhalla.
We've only fought in Brawlhalla, and I really shouldn't even count this. But what's the game called? Not Fall Guys. Not Among Us. Hold up. Have you played us in what's the game called? Golly. No. Not Knockout City.
Blank mind.
Gang Beast?
Blake's blank mind.
Have you played us in Gang Beast before?
No, I haven't. I was trying to
haven't. Okay.
So
I know. That's
so
good. No. Hold on.
It's
good that you didn't play Gang Beast because I would have drop kicked the mess out of both of you.
Okay, you have drop kicked me, but I remember
Yeah,
certainly remember
knocked out.
specifically that I have
Knocked
beat you
out.
more
Night,
in
night.
game feast in Brawlhalla. I've destroyed both of you multiple times. I
That was
must
you,
say,
bro.
Okay. You may have made me go night night once or twice before, but all I remember is at the end of the
All
day,
I remember
who
is
got the
you going to
five
sleep,
stars?
sucker.
Who got the
It was
five
your
stars?
bedtime.
Me.
It was
In
your
fighting games,
bedtime.
I whooped y'all
I
in
had-
Brawl. I whooped y'all in Among Us. I whooped y'all playing any other game, even outside of fighting games.
Listen, this is gonna be called. This is a therapy session for all of us right now. So maybe you don't want to relive your pain. But last time,
I
remember,
don't do
I tricked
therapy.
all you guys into thinking I was innocent. I made you vote off other players. I kept killing you. I pretended to be AFK. I did a bunch of different kinds of strategies. You cannot sit around and
But
tell me that I was not
Okay.
But let me say this though. But let me say this though. But let me say this. Let me say this. That's not a fighting game. That's not a fighting game.
That is true. That is true.
That's not a fighting game.
I give you credit. I give you credit with Among Us.
Yes,
I even give you the
you
nickname
get
of
the
the
most
smart
credit.
player, of the smart guy in the group with Among Us. Because you trick us so many times, even when we don't even think it's you or anything like that. You use strategies. You know the game very well. You tricked us multiple times. Even
You
when we
are
may
a
have
true
suspected
mastermind.
you are able to turn it and flip it on somebody else. So I do give you kudos on that. But fighting games,
respect.
I must say,
Me.
you cannot top me. No, shut your face.
Me.
Just be quiet. Mute yourself. Mute yourself.
No, I'm not gonna mute myself.
Me.
No, it's me because okay, you can say MultiVersus. Okay?
MultiVersus.
Because you've been. But let me just say this: you've been playing MultiVersus so much, though. You've been playing it so many times.
Right.
How many times have I played it? 3 times. So of course I'm not gonna be at that level. But here's the thing that makes us. But no. Stop talking, sucker. Here's the first thing that I can say. The thing that truly makes me a gaming, like, connoisseur over you. All right, a better fighting game connoisseur.
Spell connoisseur.
Is that
spell it? Spell connoisseur.
Yeah.
Spell
Stop
it.
using the SAT words.
Spell it.
Huh? Can you even spell it?
IT because you said spell it. What makes me the expert is that when we were at DreamCon, Blake, who was winning the most out of you and me and Tekken?
Me.
Tekken. It was me.
Whoa. I was
against actual players, against actual good players who knew how to play the game.
So you mean besides when you and me would start playing, I was whooping your butt as
started out
Negan.
playing.
Once we start bringing other people playing, you was winning the most?
Yes.
Okay, I will give you this.
That counts
you
because we were facing experts, bro.
Okay, yes, you was beating those people we brought into the game. But when it's between you and me, multiple times back to back, I was winning the majority of the fights. You and me didn't even get to play a lot against each other after we brought in the experts because the tournament was going back between you and the experts. Guess what,
though? How many times have you beaten those experts? None.
Once.
Like once. I beat them multiple times. I beat them multiple times.
But you couldn't beat me when I was Negan, though. I will say that. Every time I played as Negan, you cannot beat him. You cannot beat him.
I'll beat Negan.
Wait, before we even move to any other category, let me put this down right now. The fighting games that I am better at painting at currently, I'll even say currently, but we'll see throughout the time. I am currently better than you in Tekken. I am currently better than you in Multiverse. I'm currently better than you in Nickelodeon All-Stars.
You can't say Tekken.
Based on the fights we had so far, I can until we fight again.
Yeah, but that was at the very beginning, though. But let me just say at the end, though. I faced experts.
But we didn't get to fight again, though, because then we left. But those 3 games...
No, because you was too tired. You was like, oh, man. I'm going to scroll on my Instagram.
Let me add another fighting game. You're not better than me in, what is it? Fire Pro Wrestling? That's 4. What else?
That's not a fighting game, bro.
It is.
Wrestling is fighting. I count that as fighting.
Yeah.
Fine. I tried not to include that. But then again, though, Blake, let me just say that you played those games more than me.
That is okay. Let me see.
Well, you know what?
Okay. Tekken at the same time. We played that at the same time.
And let me ask Blake this question, right? Because you're the fighting game connoisseur. All right, you played probably hundreds. Respect. I'm saying in terms of knowledge, right? I'm not sure
Yes.
when Peyton got into this. I just know for a fact, Blake. You've been playing fighting games for years
Since
now.
I was a baby.
I
Yeah.
literally. So what
Still got a bone
let me
for a
ask you this,
brain.
because multiverse, for example, has what,
Yes.
10 million plus players, everything.
Yes.
What made you get into the game? And then do you think it's the next big thing? Like, do you think this is the kind of game that can sustain its popularity, or will it die down? Like, was it Nickelodeon All Star Brawls? I feel like isn't nowhere
Yeah.
near talked about as much as it was when it came out, what, last year or something along those
Yeah.
lines?
I will say, Peyton, and now that I'm thinking about it, you did introduce me to Nickelodeon All Stars. I don't know if you started playing it before me,
I
because
only
that could
played it like
be
one day before you.
okay. So that one might be one where we can say on the same time. But we was playing Nickelodeon All Stars, and the announcement for MultiVersus was coming out. And I seen the clip, Payne seen the clip. We start seeing our similar Twitch streamers that we watch start posting it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Actually, over on when DreamCon was coming up, we start hearing about the announcements, and we was like, okay, once the beta comes out, I'm gonna play. I think what got me into it for the launch was people saying you can compare it to Smash Bros. And I don't own Smash. That's one of the fighting games that I've never owned myself or played
And you'll get
consistently and
whooped by
whatnot.
me.
Okay, and that's even a game I'll even throw out. Unfortunately, I'll have to throw out that Peyton can whoop my butt easily in, except for
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
for predictions.
Yeah.
But we'll
But
get
no,
to
no,
that
no. Say it
later.
again for the people in the back, though. Say it again
I
for the
was
people in the back, though.
one
Because
v one
some people
Peyton
might be a
can
little bit
beat
deaf.
me in Smash Bros. Well, when it comes to predictions, I beat him, and I will explain why
Predictions,
later.
predictions though, but it's not you fighting
I'll
though. That's
explain why.
crazy.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, the controls are similar, or at least people was telling me. So I'm like, okay, I never got into Smash, but I feel like if I can learn this and get this down pack, then I could probably be a threat. And so I got into it. I'm liking the game. I'm saying this is pretty much, I think, in my opinion, better than Nickelodeon All Stars. So ever
Fair.
since I began to it, and unfortunately, Nickelodeon All Stars is catching dust right now, and I might just uninstall it in the next couple days. So yeah,
Yeah. No, and let me break down. I'm gonna read you both the list of all the current characters, the lead characters, and then the planned characters. All right. So I'm gonna categorize this. So these are the current characters: Arya Stark, Batman, Bugs Bunny, Finn, Garnet, Harley Quinn, Iron Giant, Jake,
Jake.
Adventure Time Jake, LeBron James, Rain Dog, Shaggy, Steven Universe, Superman, Taz, Tom and Jerry, Velma, Wonder Woman. Lead characters: Joker, Raven, Gizmo, Marvin the Martian, Scooby Doo, Daenerys, the Hound, Wicked Witch, Godzilla. Planned characters: Johnny Bravo, Fred Flintstone, Samurai Jack, the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know how they're gonna do that. It'd probably be like three separate people. The Animaniacs, probably the same thing. Duck Dodgers, Duffy, Scorpion, Ben 10, Ted Lasso.
Interesting. That's
That
actually
roster comes
kind of
out,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
You can say, I mean, in my opinion, I know I didn't obviously preface this segment, but you can say goodbye to Nickelodeon All Star,
Yeah, at
because
that point, yeah.
Multiverse is 100% like the studio that working on this owns the rights to like thousands of characters,
Yeah, that's very true.
thousands. Like, you know what I mean? So for both of you, like, what character stands out? I know it was probably a lot to remember. Which characters stand out in terms of ones that will come out, or even ones that you think, you know what, I definitely want to main you. Um,
Mm,
you
All
know
right,
what
I was immediately like when I was playing Blake, we were on a mission trying to get give me coins enough coins to buy Jake. And ever since I started playing Jake, I was like a beast. So and it was only like I never faced Blake against or using Jake. I mean,
yeah, not yet.
so not yet, but one day it will happen. Will I win? To be honest, I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with that. I don't even know because he's played a lot of this, and I only played like what it would be like 4 days worth of the gameplay. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, let me just say this: my main is my boy Shaggy, and I am currently right now undefeated 1v1 with my boy Shaggy. He is OP. I rank him above pretty much anyone for players that you can really pick up and learn the controls. For players, I say if you a true gamer, Shaggy's up there. I'll put as number one. Some may say a little bit lower, but people gotta give him props. He's like top five, I believe. Now for spamming and stuff, I believe like Iron Giant is up there with the down sitting on people multiple times.
Sit
It's
down.
it's so annoying. I I despise. I like we was playing a team match, me and Peyton, and unfortunately, it was two Iron Giants, and I told him, Peyton, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna continuously, no matter what we do, counters, no matter how many combos we hit, if we fly up in the air, consistently they're gonna try to sit on us. Pause, and it's gonna be bad. As soon as we start playing the match, what did they do? They continue to sit on us, and I'm like, bro, that's all you're doing. And that was the day when Payne was streaming, and it's funny because as he was streaming, one of the players hopped on his stream and was like watching us as we was playing. So they apologized, whatever jokingly
No, they
for
didn't
saying good game
apologize.
and
They did
stuff.
not say nothing. They said nothing. They did
But
not
they said
apologize.
GGs though.
They said
GGs.
GG's, but that's not
Something
apologizing.
else.
That's
That's
not
respect,
apologizing.
man.
They are not apologizing for just doing their consistent move over and over again.
Yeah, but Iron Giant, I hate with his move. I feel like Finn, his backpack. That's my second person. I think I usually use Finn just for his backpack attack. I'm still trying to learn like the whole coin thing. If you pick up and help you buy other specialties abilities. Who else? I feel like I mostly stick with Shaggy. Shaggy for me is like level 14 right now. Um, I'm trying to find that second person though. I think that second person though might be either Finn or if I choose hmm, Bugs Bunny. But I heard like Bugs Bunny is like the most like broken character in the game,
Yeah, I heard
and
that too.
it's really hard to beat him. I faced him once in 1v1. I almost lost, but yeah, I feel like Bugs Bunny is like one of those top players. I think Bugs Bunny, Shaggy. I'll put Harley Quinn in there. Um,
I heard Harley Quinn was pretty good.
who else? Superman. Some people choose Superman. I feel like he's easy to beat. His combos are nice, but I don't feel like he's that much of a threat unless you really know how to use him. Oh, I'll even throw in Jake and Velma in there, and it's because
Hey,
I don't know if y'all seen the videos, but it's like this thing where like Jake turns into a house, and then Velma continues like to hit on top of him, and like these like damage points shoots off of him and continuously to target the players. Like you can't stop them. It's like broken in the game. It's like this
mm-hmm.
continuous double attack,
Mm.
and luckily we haven't faced that yet. But if I do, I'm gonna rage quit. I already know.
About to back out. You may as well back out.
Yeah,
Nah, check that man's overall.
yeah.
Yeah,
Check, bro. Check their overall. Got me tight.
that's
Are
good.
you tight?
Yeah.
You know why?
That's kind of crazy to think about because like I very rarely associate like leveling up with fighting games because I feel like most of the time it's just you pick up a character and you play as them, and then you spend like an hour or two going to different maps or whatever. I like how they have that type of like upgrade. You said like upgrade mechanics they have right in MultiVersus, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It incentivizes you to keep playing, or even keep playing as the same character.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing that Shaggy,
I'm,
especially
I'm,
just
I'm,
just
I'm,
his power up. Nah, don't start
yo,
that. Don't start
Doodle
that.
Blake, what is going on? I had to catch him. I had to catch him at one point. I had to catch him with the little stutter.
You got
Just continue to the next question before I
you get that question? Shoot, I mean, what else is there? I'm not sure if there's anything more we can really talk about in the segment, unless you have any thoughts to share about, your experiences with multiverses. If you think it's shaping up to
My
be,
experiences has
you know,
been Blake whooping my tail in multiverses. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I'm gonna be honest. All jokes aside, Blake has just been doing some damage. He's been doing some damage. Uh, but in all honesty, though, the game is actually good. I know in my stream that I've been saying like Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game. It's just because Blake's beating me in the
Yeah,
game.
this is blind rage. Yeah. No, I got you.
It's just the rage comes from Blake. All right, it just comes from Blake. I hate it when Blake just beats me in games.
Just saying you hate Blake.
Yeah, okay, I can say that.
Yes.
Let the record show.
But there are games I'm just better at him or better than you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But I'm still better than both of y'all, so we're not even gonna.
You can just download MultiVersus right now and you can get the hands.
I got the PlayStation to my to my right over here. So
And I got my PlayStation to my right.
you wanna all right.
And I got it.
What is going?
Man, you guys are you're straight trash. Both y'all are straight trash.
I know. I mean, we can say the same for Blake, but not me though.
But
no, I'm saying it for you.
I mean, Blake lives in a dumpster.
Damn. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. That's just
had to finish my
cold.
drink first. Yeah. Listen here.
No, it's not a.
Let me.
It's not a shot.
It's
It's not a shot at where he lives. It's the fact that he.
Rada.
Oh, shut up, you! I went to college.
Rada. Okay, that's all. That's all you're saying, sir. That's all you're saying.
Yeah. Shut up, Blankton.
Blake, is there anything you want to finish off before we end this segment?
Nah, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
No.
Don't say an act. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. We don't want to hear you.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Something.
Let's get to the next segment. All right, let's go.
Let's
go.
Next
segment.
Yeah,
he's got nothing to say. Thank you.
We're gonna go ahead.
Mute him.
We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back for the next segment. Title changers.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dwayne from Past the Ox and Life's a Botch podcast. I'm coming to you with a real dope advertisement if you got a moment. Can we do that? Peep this. Yo, you tired of that uncomfortable feeling with your undergarments? You know what I'm talking about. Like, literally having to adjust so it gets real comfortable in between the, the real safe space. Or maybe just wedgies from just going underneath, you know what I mean? All that. Let's keep it in 100. Y'all know how I'm feeling. Y'all know how that feeling goes. Well, I want to introduce to you the ultimate solution coming from the #1 premium and fit athletic wear just for you. I'm talking about none other than Champ #1 Boxers. Champ #1 Boxers is a black-owned underwear brand, okay? They literally specify in giving you the most top-notch, high-quality, premium, adjustable and fittable and totally comfortable undergarment wear that is just for you. Not only is it something that you can wear, feel good in, feel confident in, and love, but it's also high quality, feels good, and most importantly, it is definitely fashionable, okay? Comes in a different, wide variety of so many different styles and themes to these undergarments. Something to make you look good, feel good, and swag real good in the process, all right? So, again, did I get to mention that this is also a black-owned brand? It's a black-owned brand, y'all, so if nothing else, definitely go support that 100%. So, what I want to do is I want to tell you, head on over to OTS Media Co. on all social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. If you go over, you click the link in the bios, it'll take you straight to the Champ #1 Boxers website. You can check out all their styles, you can check out their bundle deals, you can check out why this brand exists, what it's all about, and trust me when I say you do not want to miss out on the types of opportunities going on right now on the site. Champ #1 Boxers. Make sure you do it for the champ in your life if you ain't already doing it for yourself, champ. All right? Champ #1 Boxers. Make sure you go cop those. All right? All right.
Yo.
We're back. We're back.
We're back. Second segment, title changers, where we talk about a game that had an impact on our lives, revolutionized the genre and such, or just a very popular one in general. So,
but before we get to that, before we get to that, I see that Blake. I see that Blake has a piece of paper around his shoulder there. Want to talk about that? Want to talk about that piece of paper right there? paper
said,
thin. I
said a
said
piece of
paper
paper?
thin.
I got a packet. But no.
No,
what I
no,
have
the
with
one
me-
that's around your arm right there.
Oh, you
The
talking
one
about
that's right
my
there. The
talking
one
about
that's
my
right there.
title.
Yeah, that piece of
You talking about
paper.
my
That's paper thin.
championship.
That's literally a
Talking
piece of
about
garbage.
the world champion that I am right now. You think you talking to the champ, the man that has consistently whooped you in multiple fighting games, and just defending it and with predictions that whooped you in that.
Thank
That's
you.
that's why
Because
that's
I
why your
gotta
voice
say
is low.
this. Because I gotta say this. I'm not alone.
You're not alone.
Oh yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
You just got COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monkeypox.
This
Yeah.
is gold. This is bread and butter. This is the prize possession. All right. This is the prize possession. Not
that real
what
gold?
you got there. Not what you got there. Because
That real
what right
gold?
because all that is right there is a bunch of doo-doo.
Yeah. Is that real gold? Or
Yes, that's real gold.
No, it's not.
That's real gold, sucker. But it's got my name on it though. Where's your name at, Blake?
I don't need
No,
your
no,
name on
no. If your name had to be on there, it'll be Black Butch Rick James.
It'll just be Blake. Blake James.
Black Butch Rick
what are
James.
you guys
Got it.
champions at? Like, you know what?
Champion of everything.
I am the
I
world.
gotta
I am
wrap my head
the
around
world. I am the world heavyweight
Because-
champion
You know what?
World heavyweight champion of what?
of everything.
Here's the thing, right?
I am the
No.
greatest
I
sports entertainer, wrestling god,
let me
and also gamer, and also streamer, and also the best person to ever hold a championship belt of all time. Now, Blake, can you relate? Because let me just say, I built myself as the all-star of professional wrestling, gaming, and everything, but all you can say is that you're the extraordinary man with extraordinary abilities. But I wonder who you ripped that off of. Finn Balor. Exactly.
So-
What you like to do is you like to rip off other people. You like to take things
Are you
from
done?
other people and make it your own. But
Are
no,
you done?
I am not done talking, sucker. You
Are you
like
done?
to do all this ripping
You know what?
off.
I'm
You
about to go
don't make
ahead
things.
and
You
crack
don't
my
make things
knuckles real quick.
original. You don't make things original like I
I stay
do
quiet,
because
I
I
stay
put in the
quiet
work. I
the
put in the
entire
thought.
time,
I
but you
put
know
in
what?
the work and
You know
effort
what?
every
You know what?
single
You
day.
know what?
But you
You
can't
know what?
keep doing
Mute
that.
him.
Let me tell you something real quick. Peyton, you're trash. Blake,
Exactly.
you're trash. Let me tell
Hold
you
up.
something real quick.
No. Let me talk to you.
Yeah,
Let me
and
talk
you
to you.
agree with me real quick. I'm the champion at fighting games. I'm the champion at action adventure games, RPGs. Jesus. Look, at the end of the day, you want to know what I'm gonna keep saying?
Golly.
Every single day that I go ahead and hop on this podcast now, I'm gonna keep thinking that all you have some false confidence, because the reality is this: I will continue dominating the both of you for years to come. I will
Where's
be
your
in
belt,
your
though?
dreams. You will wake up wondering where I am. But the reality is, I have creeped so deeply into your mind that you cannot possibly reach my level. All right, that's the
Where's your
reality.
belt, though?
I've been sitting here being patient,
Where's your
showing
belt?
off that fake
Where
belt
is it?
with that fake gold and
Where
that
is
fake
it?
name tag.
Where
Your
is
name
it?
isn't Peyton. Your name is
Where is
nameless.
it?
You're nameless. All right, you're nameless.
Exactly. Nameless.
I'm you
None.
and you're me.
Nobody.
That makes no sense, right?
Excuse me, extraordinary man with extraordinary
Let me tell
abilities.
y'all something. Who do y'all think y'all are? Because I am.
Better
Because
than
I am
you?
the champ. Because I'm the two-time champ. I don't think I won championship. I got 2 championships. I represent all
Both
day,
paper
every day.
thin.
Wake up 24/7, 7-Eleven. No matter what, I am better than you, Peyton, in predictions. And you know why? I whoop your butt in every single time. I whoop your butt in multiple different fighting games. I whoop your butt in pretty much everything. Okay, majority of everything. You can talk about any other game in any category. I whooped your butt in. All right.
I don't think so.
I'm on top,
didn't.
okay?
You didn't.
I'm the
Because
best
let
when
me
it
say
comes to
this.
vlogs. I'm the best when it comes to editing. I'm the best, okay?
Really?
When I hold a camera.
Really?
When I
Oh,
hold
no,
the
no, 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 no,
microphone.
no, 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 no.
When I hold the
No,
screen.
Hold on. You
When
want
I
to
hit
say
the mic and
editing?
hit the
You want to say
promos,
editing? Yeah,
it's
you
me.
can make
It's me.
you can make a great vlog. You can make a great vlog. But let me just say, whenever we're doing wrestling shows, who always said I got the better intro. Who? And that takes effort. That takes real effort in
For
editing.
intros though.
But no. But
30
yours
seconds,
has always been mediocre.
for
Yours
30 seconds
yours
for an
has always
intro
been
compared
mediocre.
to 10
I'm-
to 15 to 20 minutes
listen,
of editing.
listen up, Blake James, because I operate an entirely different level, a level that you want to see me at the very top, while you stay at the bottom. And every time you want to work yourself up, I will shut you down. Cut you down to size where you belong. Down at my feet.
Yeah, so Among Us is a game we're talking about for this. Yeah, it's gonna be about Among Us, little murder, little yeah, little yeah, that was good. That was good. But I'm better. So, you look at Among Us, and it was also very popular, during COVID and everything. Me and myself, Jesus, me, Peyton, Blake, and a number of other people as well. We'll start matches, and obviously have ourselves a good time. The reason we're bringing it up is because it's sort of one of those games that peaked in popularity and then pretty much like disappeared off the face of the earth. And ironically, we're talking about like MultiVersus, which is also as peak popularity. The question is, can it sustain it? And so I guess it's a nice opportunity for us to recollect, what kind of experience do you have playing Among Us, and any fun stories you want to tell, specifically about a little person called Taco Creator. I heard he was excellent at Among Us.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna start it off like not being all competitive. You know what I mean? But I'm just
Oh,
I want to
brother,
give.
this guy stinks.
Excuse me. Are you talking?
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
No one wants to hear you talk. No one
Nah,
wants to hear you talk.
on the contrary.
No one wants to hear you talk, brother.
Are you sure about that?
No one wants to hear you talk.
Can you just go, please? Thank you.
This man. No.
Rada,
no.
rada, 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 rada.
Can I talk?
Can you?
Listen, when my head goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Your mouth goes shut, okay? Bro, let's talk.
Smack you, virtually smack you in the face. All right. Taco is literally a mastermind at Among Us.
Megamind.
Excuse me, bone for a brain?
I beg your
Excuse me, bone for a brain? You cannot talk? You literally did not graduate from kindergarten?
You see how easily it gets distracted by one comment? Is that your fighting champion right there?
Thank you. All right, so back to what I was saying. Taco is really good at Among Us because this man has thought of so many plays and so many strategies, and it's all kind of just worked. It's all just worked, and I don't get how it does, but it does. Let's talk about the story of how he won at Among Us. One game we did. One game. It was me, Blake, Matt, aka Taco, and we were all and a few other friends. We were all playing, right? And Blake, you can join in and just talk about this because this was also insane. We started playing, and then we noticed that Matt's character was not moving. We obviously can't talk about it because, we were in the middle of, doing our tasks. And of course, imposters doing whatever they're doing. And we were just like, okay, this is weird that the fact that he's just not moving at all. But, then he just said, eventually, I'm just AFK. This man is just gone. He was just away from his computer or whatever he was using to play Among Us. But then we noticed that there were bodies around his character. Mm-hmm. Now, I kept saying, I kept saying, it's Matt. There's no way. There's no way that, there was no way. At one point, I was just like, it's got to be him. It's got to be him. But then he kept saying, I've just been AFK. He actually came up with good reasons and everything. And I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe he's truly gone. And then we leave again to do our tasks and stuff, and there's more bodies around him. And then it comes down to this. And I think I was alive too. The last 3, I think. I can't believe that, like, I didn't say nothing about him. But the fact that he consistently had a good reason for why he was gone, supposedly gone, because at the end of that meeting, I don't even think we voted. We were
No.
like so confused. And then next thing you know, Matt kills somebody right in front of me, or maybe it was me. I don't know. He killed. I don't know. But then he won because he was the imposter, and the fact that he outsmarted, and we were probably also dumb. The fact that he did all that was insane.
So I I'll say this much though. That's like AFK strategy. It was from like this YouTuber Moist Critical. So he tried it one time, and then I had that in the back of my mind, but I thought it's not gonna. It's no way it's going to be effective.
The
No, there's
fact
no
it
way.
did work was
And
crazy.
then I went into this. I forgot. I think we have played like we definitely played a few matches before, you know. So
Mhm.
I think I was getting a bit tired too,
Yeah.
and I didn't feel like moving around. So I was the imposter. I was like, yeah, I'm the imposter or whatever. I was like, you know what? Let me try the AFK strat. Let me see if it works. And then I'll just stay quiet the entire time. And then I forgot who I killed first. But then there was somebody else who said something along the lines of, hey, I found a body near like Orange or whatever, you know, and you guys were calling my name. He was like, hey, you're here, whatever, da, da, da. And then he skipped. And I was like, hmm. And then the next kill, I moved, went back to the spot, and stayed there. Body gets reported. I'm still not there. And I think another body was killed. And then the process kept going and going until what was it, like the third or fourth like thing or whatever. No, I think I said I came back mid match,
You
and
did.
I
Oh
unmuted
yeah,
to
you
make it
did
sound
say that.
realistic because I said, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm so sorry about that. I'm back," and I pretended I started faking my task or whatever to make it seem more realistic. Which is unfair a bit because technically not supposed to. You're supposed to stay quiet, but you guys allowed it, which I appreciate in hindsight.
I don't
Yeah, so that
appreciate it
was
now. I
yeah,
don't
yeah, I
appreciate it
know.
now.
And then yeah, I forgot. I don't know if I forgot who would the final. It was obviously me in the final three. One of the final three and Peyton. I forget who else it was, but I
I
think there was
don't
like
think
no
it was
vote
me.
or it was
Yeah, I
like
don't think
split
it
or
was
something.
me. But I know I wasn't the first one to die, but I was probably like the third because I think at one point I stopped and looked at you. I'm like, why are there bodies near you? I'm like, this is so weird. And especially, you're not dead yet or nothing. So I'm like,
You
I was
can't
thinking back in my
drag
mind.
bodies. You can't drag
Exactly.
them.
So I'm thinking like, could it possibly be you? But I'm like, no, no, no. I'll give a benefit of doubt. But I thought for one of the rounds, I just selected to vote you out, but it didn't go through because he was complaining about how there's no reasoning behind it. We really don't know. I was just focusing on completing tasks because when we play Among Us, in the beginning of us playing Among Us, I would usually die first. This was
Oh
pretty much
yeah.
everyone plot in
It's
the
either
group.
you or me. It was either
Yes,
you or me.
the pretty much in the group that we have that we played Among Us with, the goal was either they will always either kill myself or Peyton usually first in the game. Now over time, Matt would then become the subject of victim, being the victim. But usually it's between him and me, which is why we both got pissed off when we play Among Us with all of us
Right.
together. Because here are all these little cliques and whatnot. Mostly was Matt and Vicky pretty much first playing together, strategizing. But those two are the main ones you got to watch out for. And so me and Payne had first talked about possibly forming alliance between one another. Unfortunately, though, that didn't happen because then I joined and aligned myself with Vicky, and then Peyton was left to be the subject of being killed most of the time. But
You know what's crazy though?
I don't regret that.
It would, and let's talk about like being subjects and all that stuff. Let's move on to like factions that we've had in in Among Us, because when we play Among Us, like over time, me and Blake had got fed up with the fact that we kept dying at this like beginning of the game. We couldn't even play the game
Or
because
voted out first.
because Matthew, our host, and another person named Vicky would just team up. Well, Matt would just be minding his own business. Vicky was just always targeting us. Well, no, I can't even say us. Me. Okay,
It was us at
me.
first, but it
I
changed.
know
It did.
It
It did
ma-
change.
it did change, and then like we got so fed up to a point where we started building our own support system for Among Us. Did it survive? No, not at all. Not at all. It was so bad because guess what happened with that faction? It eventually got divided.
Yeah.
Where Blake was against me, Vicky was against me, Matt was just doing his own thing, mostly siding with Blake and Vicky.
I did what was best for business.
What, and who did I have? Hey, bro, you supported me, bro. Hey, exactly. Nobody. I had nobody.
And you know why? You know why? Because when it was just Matt, Vicky, let's see, Jordy, but Jordy, he didn't care about us either. He would definitely just take us out too. He would join them. The only person really could really rely on was Brady. When Brady would come in the game, he wouldn't play with us a lot for Among Us, but when he would, we always communicated with them to side with us just in case until the end, because we already know it's about a uh the 3-2 disadvantage at that point. And if you add our other friend Matt into the mix, that's even a 4-on-2 because Matt does not like
Nah,
me
see,
being alive at all.
Here's the thing with other Matt. I'm gonna call him
Yeah.
other. I'm gonna call him.
Or should we just say just taco?
No,
and
no,
Matt?
no. I'm gonna call him Matthew.
Matthew.
Matthew. All right. I'm gonna call him Matthew.
Matthew. I'll call him Matthew.
No, no. Let's not like confuse the audience here. We're gonna call him Matthew.
Yeah.
All right.
Call me Taco.
Matt.
No, we're calling you Matt.
Fair. That's fair.
All right, Matthew. Yeah, he would always get fed up because he would just die first, even though that's completely not true. And we got Matt here, just going with the flow with everything that's been happening. Here I am dying first for real now, and then you got Blake, who's like a mastermind, and he's not even a mastermind. No, I take that back. He was no mastermind. He was literally just a leader of the faction.
Not gonna lie.
He was just a leader of the faction. He didn't really do nothing though.
I was a mastermind, bitch. No mastermind would be immediately killed the first round every time, and I'll tell you why in a second.
Well, no, the mastermind could end up dying first, and the next thing you know,
Yes.
their plan goes to fruition. You know, did I say that right? I hope I said that right. I don't think I did I?
No, you said it right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Nobody answered me.
Yeah, no,
I said yes.
Yeah.
You didn't say nothing.
What just happened because you like doubted yourself for a second? It was like, yeah, of course you said.
Dude, I just be
You're all
saying
good, bro.
words.
No, you're all
But-
good, bro.
Yeah. As soon though, we would be like, we finally realized one of us or somebody be like, okay, it's Matt. We would then try to go into emergency room and then report. But it sucks because if Vicky and Matt are in the same room, the same alliance, whatnot, one of them is usually going to get to us first, and then we're already gone, so we can't say nothing or communicate. And I have so many clips. I used to have on my phone, but now it's on my drive. I have so many times where either I would be accused because Matt would be smart. Matt would be smart enough where he would kill somebody, use the vent, and unfortunately, I'll be nearby. So I have this one clip where like Matt takes out somebody, he used the vent, I come walk through the hallway, and it's a recording, and then Peyton clicks on the body. He was like, "Blake, it's you. You're done. You're done. You're done." And I'm like, "What's going on?" And like I think I probably even see the murder too.
No,
I'm trying
at
to
that
say
moment
it's not me.
I was just targeting you though, because you left my faction. You left my faction. That's that's why I was targeting. I was saying that.
This was on the cups of me switching to that side. I was like, I was still back and forth though. But yeah, oh my god, I would get so tight at these moments. I have so many memories that if I can show them, I'll probably even post them one time, one day. But yeah,
And if we want to talk about moments that made people mad, I got a story. I got a story, y'all. So y'all better get y'all better buckle up because this is gonna be funny. So one day I was playing Among Us, you know the usual. We was all playing Among Us. It was Blake, Brady, and all these names that we're just naming. They're friends from our college. Well, Matt's not part of the college, but he's in that group though because he's our friend. But all these names are Brady, Blake, me, Matthew, all right, Matthew, and somebody else. Now, I was named imposter. And I had plans to throw the game because I was so mad at the fact that I just couldn't, win a game. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw this game. So the first thing I do is let everybody walk off, do their tasks. Actually, no. Yeah. I let all people do their tasks. And then in a big group, right? When they all come together for something, I was going to kill Matthew in front of everybody and blame it on no, not Matthew. I killed Blake, I think, or something. I killed somebody and blame it on Matthew. That's what I was going to do. And so I did that, killed somebody in front of Matthew and other people. And then it was report time. Everybody saw it. I said, "Oh yeah, Matthew did it. And when I tell you, every single person agreed with me and went along with the joke. Was golden, and all you could hear in that room where I was playing was, "Are you kidding me? Because Matthew was so mad, he started bursting through the door and left the dorm room. He was so mad that we all voted him out because it was a funny joke that just happened, and everybody went with it, and that's what made it so fun and funny.
There was a couple times where we knew it wasn't Matthew, and we know you could tell because we all just started laughing when someone accused him, knowing that it's not even him. We was like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely Matthew. I seen him here in this location right here at this time," and then we just voted him out. It was even a time where no one died. Someone just pressed the emergency button. I probably did it once at least. And I'm like, "It's Matt. I see him vent. He vented." He's like, "No, I didn't. What are you talking about? No, it's Blake. It's you." And then you just vote him out, and it's hilarious.
No,
It's always so funny blaming him.
I remember this probably isn't like that. This is a funny story, but there's like another occasion. This is like in the beginning when we started playing, all of us. And I was imposter, and I tried framing Brady because he was on to me. And then I think Peyton was the last one alive.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
I don't even remember.
Well, Peyton was would have been one of the last 3 people, including me and Brady. So I killed someone in front of Brady. I could be misremembering, but I know for fact Peyton was like a part of the final 3 or whatever. I killed, and I self-reported. And then I was like, "It's Brady. Vote out Brady. Peyton, vote him out. Peyton, vote him out. Peyton, vote him out." And then you were like, I was like, "Peyton, come on, man." He's like, "You know what?" And This annoyed me so much, but I understand why he did it. He was like, you know what? I don't trust you because you tricked us too many times and you voted. I muted my mic and I was like, I, I was like, are you freaking kidding? I was like, are you freaking kidding me? All the work that I did, it, literally, I convinced this man. I convinced you many times I was like innocent. I felt. I was like, really? Now's the time you want to doubt me? God dang it, you know. I was like, yeah. I still won't forget that pain.
Mm,
Revenge is coming.
mm.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Okay,
joking.
talking about revenge. I got revenge and way more than that. I have the worst end of everything in
You know,
Among
vengeance.
Us.
Yeah, you need your vengeance.
Mm-mm. Shoot. I
I
think we
hated
could
it.
all agree though is that we love proximity chat.
Oh yeah, that was so
Yeah.
Having that was great. To even make the game even 10 times more fun. Because we was like we would take like catchphrases or sayings from other people and we would just apply it. Like this
yeah, I
one
did it.
Twitch
Forget your
streamer,
dog.
I'm Dante, and there's one part of like taking Joel and Ellie from Last of Us. Is one part be like, you know what, f you and your dog. So it's like it would be like parts where me and Payne would just say it back at one another, depending on who's the imposter or not, and make sure no one's around, get up all close, at all casual, and then be like, you know what, if you and your dog, and then just kill one another.
I
It's fun.
remember what was it called? I think it was me, Vicky, and Jordy. Like you two, I think you two had left because you were, yeah. I think it was just like five of us or whatever because we were just doing proximity chat. You two had left, and then we were, and me, Jordy, and Vicky were having like we had like an hour and a half long convo on proximity chat for no reason. We were just talking the entire time.
Let me just say, nobody can trust Jordy.
And I was like, and I looked at the time, I was like, really? Like, I feel like we could have done this. Well, it's funny in hindsight, but it was like, man, this is actually a really good conversation. But it took us to proximity chat to actually like, you know, have a life conversation. I was like, that was pretty funny in hindsight. But that was a like really dope feature. And I think that came out at a time too where, Among Us, was popular enough. But I don't know, man. I mean, that game is just it's not a bad game, but I don't know. I mean,
I miss it.
is that something you'd revisit, you two? Like,
Yeah,
assuming
yeah.
you get the right people together again. I mean, we already had the right people, obviously,
I
because
feel
we
I
have our
feel like
friends
we
and
need
stuff.
more
But
people. I feel like we need more people in all honesty because we only have like what 8 people that played at the
most, yeah,
time. Like if we added like 7 more people, making it 15, like come on now. Like I think that would be really fun. And then we'd actually
yeah.
be able to use the aircraft, you know?
Well, do you
I
think?
Yeah.
would I revisit this game? Yes, with
Yeah,
only my friends. Only my friends. No, I would never play with randoms. I would only play with
Yeah.
friends. And I feel like I would just make a fool out of myself and it would be funny.
yeah,
So
but
yeah.
and you know what too? Because I think Blake actually said it before we hit the record, and that was COVID definitely played a huge element. Everyone's cooped up in their homes, probably have nothing better to do. And I think one of the like few forms of communication we have is social media or just games in general.
Mm.
So because I literally never knew Among Us was a game until like the Sky's Toast and a bunch of other like popular YouTubers started posting about it. Um, so I think all of us have like pretty great memories and stuff. So it's cool to like,
I
to
also
look
had
back
bad
to
memories. I had bad memories,
pretty much
which
every
was
time you get killed off first
yes.
and just
Yeah, and then like everybody would just vote me out for on some bullcrap, man.
Yeah, Among Us can be like Uno, where it can end friendships, or just really just, make you
Build bonds.
mad and make you want to leave the game, or just just ruin your day, ruin your night,
It
especially
could
playing later
really
at night. It could really ruin it, especially if you like consistently either being killed first, voted out for no apparent reason, whatever. But uh yeah,
and
I
I
will
love that
say
though.
it's
I
it's a
love
lot of
that.
great memories though. It's a lot of good. It really also show you detective skills and stuff like that because
Who's better at
leaving
being a detective?
who's rather being
Literally.
a detective or cheating their way to the top, cheating their way to victory, But if you get a right, right friend group, get mad people on there, you have some great memories. Just remember to record because there's some games I wish I recorded or some that maybe we can all agree so we can just look back. But I guarantee if we kept those recordings, something like that, bro, we'd be on top right now.
If I kept the recording where I framed Mathieu in front of everybody and then like they all went with it, if I recorded that, I swear, dude, you'd be hearing me laugh for like 5 minutes after that.
Yeah.
Crazy though. Yeah, I think like Among Us is just. I feel like This is gonna sound so corny, but I feel like Among Us is more of an experience than anything else because like, obviously me and Payne I kept in touch, but I mean I don't see how I could have been introduced to like, obviously to you, Blake, or like even some of Peyton's groups organically. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Among Us was literally the game that allowed me to step into the friend group, and I have no regrets since then. I mean, you're still trash at what you do sometimes, and
Yeah,
learn
Blake
to
is
make
real
mean
trash,
stuff,
you
but
know.
you
Blake
know,
is real trash. Blake is real
I
trash.
got I got I got to creep in that trash talk. It's all love, but
Look at that trash
I have to
smile
creep
right
in that
there that
trash
he's got
talk.
on his
You know
face.
what I mean?
Look at that trash smile he's got on his face, bro.
Let me tell y'all something.
No,
Y'all
no,
boys-
it's trash words too.
Your
Your trash
boy
words.
in a man's world. Okay. I run this.
Though those who know wrestling quotes,
Yeah.
you know exactly what he says.
Yeah. It's gonna be
It's
non-stop.
wrong.
Okay. I'm Big Papa Pump, okay? That's all I'm gonna say right there. I'm not even gonna go any
Big
further.
Big Papa Pump. What?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you ain't. I'm the big bad booty daddy that will not stop.
You fat.
Not stop.
Yeah, and you know what? Let me ask this question to you both, right? Because it's pretty obvious for those who are watching. Among Us, obviously holds a special place in our heart. Again, try not to be corny. It's just obviously we made memories off of it. What's the one game that you look back on of you missing the most? Like, what's the game you wish you could play for the first time again?
Oh my gosh.
To
There are so
re-experience
many.
those
I
emotions and
always
stuff.
Danganronpa. Either that or Life is Strange True Colors. And we're gonna meet and Matt, we're gonna talk about that on the podcast one day.
Yeah,
True
we got
Colors.
to. I can't. You know what? I can't.
Because
Life is Strange is a game.
I'm gonna say this right
For the
here
Wednesday.
on the podcast right now. The game that has really impacted me the most was Life is Strange True Colors. It really like just kind of, I don't know. It just really impacted me the most on that out of any other game. But yeah, I would definitely want to revisit Life is Strange True Colors, Danganronpa. Yeah.
Mine's gonna be interesting. Well, not this first one. This I already said it earlier. Ghost of Tsushima. Just experiencing those first couple minutes, just with the menu screen changing, like either cinematic.
Don't say any spoilers because because if you tune into my stream, PlayStation TV, we will be streaming Ghost of Tsushima one day.
That's good. But yeah, no spoilers. Just just options of changing the camera angles or just the scenery. It's beautiful. So I'll give that. Matt, I'll let you put up some. I don't even want to say add something to that.
No, I was gonna say I know exactly. Are you talking about when
Here, I'll
no
go
spoiler,
ahead.
no spoiler. It is a
Go
spoiler.
ahead.
It's not gonna
Talk
be
about
a spoiler.
when they come in.
When
You
he's
know what's
riding the
crazy? I still
horse,
can't hear y'all.
and then
Yeah.
so like the title and then switches the game.
Okay, I don't
That
know.
was
Yeah.
really my dude. That music
Yeah.
was fire. Oh my god.
Or
Yo,
just the flower scene.
yeah,
Riding in the flowers. Yeah. Okay, we're done. We're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. What? No spoilers. No spoilers. There wasn't even.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. No plot details.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Okay, so my I have to get 3. So Ghost of Tsushima. I would also like to say Life is Strange, but I'm not gonna put that because you already said
Which
it.
ones
But I
though?
mean, it's also great. The very first one, but I won't put that. I'll put that as honorable mention. Second one, I'm gonna put down. Um, it's this game called actually. Ooh, nah. Assassin's Creed Unity. That was one of my favorite. Assassin's Creed
Hmm.
Unity, where like multiplayer like that, the trios and stuff. I love that. Dang, and I just have to. I'm just gonna say the Telltale series, just in general. Any game from Telltale is great. Specifically, I can't really
And
choose
he kept
because
spraying.
the walk the Walking Dead series itself, but also got to put the Wolf Among Us, the Wolf Among Us. That's one of my favorite, top two favorite for any game where you get to choose, decide your options, and be affected throughout the game. Those two are my top for any decision playing role playing
Hmm.
game. So yeah, those three: Ghost of Tsushima, Telltale series, and Assassin's Creed Unity. Those are my three. I wish if I always to play them the first time again, relive the whole entire moment. Those are the three.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. I think for me, if I were to do multiple, top two, Red Dead Redemption 1, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that those two are my two choices. Follow-up question I want to ask you is on a similar note, right? What is a game that you wish you could erase from your memory because it was so bad, or you just regret buying it? And then another is, what is a game you constantly revisit and never gets old? Like one
Yep.
that no matter what, you'll never
I
get
think I
tired of
can
it.
answer for Blake on that one. I think I can answer to Blake on that one.
I have
Like,
two on my mind. I think you'll get one of them. I have two on my mind.
well, I definitely get. If you're listen, we share the same brain, which is literally a bonehead brain. So if I, if I know exactly what you're thinking, and our
Okay.
theories are correct, the
What is it?
game that we constantly visit, constantly, not stop. It's WWE.
Yes, and you
Yeah,
specifically talk about
the whole
2K20.
franchise.
We as for how no matter how many times it crashes, no matter how many times there's glitches, no matter how many times we just can't do some certain things in the WWE game,
Mm,
we constantly come back to it.
yeah,
At least
yeah,
it's good this year though.
yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Pretty much to answer it. So WWE in general, that's a game you always come back to. Even some of the older ones, besides the newer ones
Yeah,
throughout the series. But you said what was it? A game that you regret buying, right?
yeah, the one that's like
So
so bad, or
yeah,
yeah.
so similar to specific like certain wrestling games I regret getting, like 2K20. I regret, even though it had some good moments, this mostly was a broken game release. But the second half to that, I'll have to say Cyberpunk. I regret spending that money on Cyberpunk
A lot of people don't
because
like that.
I got it on PC and I'm like, okay, this will be better than a console, whatever like that. I expected so many crashes, and at one point, like my laptop exploded. My gaming laptop exploded. So thankfully, like not like huge, like nothing like you see like flares or nothing, but like inside interior, for like the software and stuff like that. I was playing. I had my fan was going, but it was like going super super fast. It
Your
was super
GPU is
hot.
probably steaming up.
Yeah. And it was on my legs too, so I felt the heat. I even had a cover over my legs when I was playing, and I felt it through. I'm like, okay, I need to stop this. So as I'm going to then quit the game, I hear a pop, and then my screen go black, and I'm like, I just had this laptop for about like a couple months now, and now I can't use it no more. So I'm just sitting there on my laptop with this shocked look on my face, thinking, yo, I can't let my mother find out what happened to my laptop. bro, we spent like $800 something on this. Yo, no.
Oh
And I'm thinking all
shoot.
my documents, all this type of stuff, but thankfully I have it on my OneDrive. But I'm mostly just worried about I can't use this no more. I need a new laptop. Thankfully, though, after like 2 to 3 hours, I think I almost contemplated on putting it in the freezer to cool it down, but I did it. But I just sat it near a cool spot with the fan or something, and thankfully came back on. But yeah, not expecting that my laptop couldn't. It's a gaming laptop too. It's an Acer Nitro 5, I believe. But I guess I couldn't. The specs I had it on, it was like ultra high. I didn't even know I had it on ultra high. It was just too much for my laptop. So that's what I regret. But
Dang.
thankfully, Cyberpunk, I guess people say it's a little better now. I haven't played it since though. I beat one
I
side of the
wouldn't
story
either.
mode,
I would never pick up
but
the game now.
Shoot.
If
yeah,
it does that
What
to my
about
laptop, my $800 laptop, yeah,
dude?
yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah.
I'll never pick up the
I'll
game
go
no
on that
more.
side. I don't mean to take yours, Blake, but I'd probably do Cyberpunk too because my game crashed 26 times. I counted. I literally kept count.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And you know how like when the game crashes on the I think even the P4 and the P5, like you can submit a comment. I didn't even bother. I
Yeah.
think at one point I said, "This is a disgusting broken mess." I was every single time I would drive down the street, home screen,
Hmm.
one wrong load, menu. And the amount of bugs and glitches, and you could tell that the game was just didn't have enough development time, and how like the investors are trying to push out. It's just that's the one game I regret. It's just like the story is like is what it is. It doesn't feel like very impactful with your choices as much as they advertise. It's just that's the one game I wish like I didn't put huge expect. I didn't have like overwhelming expectations, but I wish I sort of like tempered down. I was like, you know what, it's just going to be another cyberpunk. You know what I mean? It's going to be a cyberpunk game. That's it. Like
Yeah.
don't come in expecting like a straight masterpiece or anything like that. But you look at Project Red. I mean, they made The Witcher 3, you know,
Yeah.
and a bunch of other games too. So it's like, you know, you expect something playable. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
right.
wasn't even gonna buy it at first. I'm like, I won't buy it, but it looks great. Then I
Yeah.
started watching people Twitch stream it, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need to get it. And then I spent however much, what, 50 some dollars on it. And I'm like, I just threw like $60 on here. Here's the game on PC. It keep crashing. Almost lost my laptop because of it. And then that's the whole reason why I got my desktop now, because I'm like I can't play this on my laptop ever. I gotta wait till I get like a gaming desktop or whatever like that, and then I'll play it again. So I finally got one and stuff like that. I finished the game. I still was bummed out about it. I even added like mods and stuff to it. And thankfully, I guess throughout majority of the patches, it was finally, I guess, playable. But all that work just to make the game bearable, I kind of regret. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to do all this to make the game bearable, adding different patches on clothes on the map, so I don't have to see through the environment, weapons, glitches of the villains targeting me all of a sudden being put in a random mission I didn't even start. It is, yeah, it was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I saved myself not buying that game.
Sure.
Yeah.
I saved myself.
What
I
about you?
just never found it interesting, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, that's true. I don't even think you find it interesting now. I think that game is probably still broken.
Yeah.
I don't think they saved it at all.
Yeah. Well, maybe not like broken, but you can't you can't
Yeah.
fix it at this
It's
point.
like,
You need another
yeah.
3 years, 4 years worth of patches and other improvements, man. But what about you, Payne? Is there a game you regret buying?
I've been thinking about that, and honestly, I really don't know. Um, a game that I really regret buying. So, what was it? I really had thought of it while you guys were talking, and I totally forgot. Um,
You got 10 seconds,
uh,
Payne.
let's see.
Now you're down to 5. Now you're down to 2. You're down to 0.3. All right, you're at 0 now, Payne. No, I'm just joking around with you.
Okay, just keep going. -1,
Yeah.
-2.
No, you're all good, bro.
While you're thinking though, I'll just add real quick. Also, honorable mention. I'll put a game called Control. I'll put it up there with Infamous and stuff like that. It's a really good game. Control. That's what it's called.
Infamous.
Yes.
How dare you?
Actually, no, that's
No,
fair.
not
Control
as
is
a not as a
literally
bad game, but as a good game, like something I wish to relive.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought we was on the topic of games that were bad.
We I just wanted to add Control was a great game.
Yeah.
You know, while you was thinking.
Yeah, actually, sure. I can add. I didn't even mention the game I replay again. I mean, the game I constantly revisit is Madden.
I was about to say Red Dead Redemption 2. I
Oh,
was thinking of you.
to regret?
Could-
Oh, you're talking about
No,
the game was to
revisit. Yeah.
I'll be
Only
honest.
because remember we were like, just having so much fun with it.
Mhm. So for multiplayer, yes. I think when it comes to single player, I can't sit through it like 30 hours again, replaying that campaign. I'm sorry. Like,
That's fine.
kudos to you if if that's your prerogative, but so many missions are just boring.
Yeah.
It's just go from ride your horse here to there. It's the Rockstar's game design, but the actual story is great. Like in terms of like dialogue and character development, everything you expect, phenomenal. It's just it is dragged to do. Problem for me is that I play Madden almost constantly whenever I get a bit bored of just playing by myself or whatever. The rage comes out. But you know, I don't know why I do that to myself. I feel like my mental health has worsened the more I play Madden because it's just like the rage just like takes over. And the thing is, I'm not a destructive person. I don't like scream excessively. Well, actually, it kind of depends on the occasion. If I'm really tired, I'll be honest, but I don't say anything like outrageous. You know what I mean? I'll curse a bit and everything, but I do that sometimes, 100%. It's just like I do this to myself. I
Makes you a
deleted
passionate
Madden. I
makes you a
reinstalled
passionate
it.
gamer.
Yeah, it's just it's a love hate relationship.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
toxic.
glad we grew up. I'm glad we grew up though on those toxic type games, with Call of Duty and everything like that. Because
Yeah.
without that, you wouldn't be prepared. But I think now in the age of like people getting reported and everything, like paying the story I told you earlier about my friend Gamertag, him
Oh
getting
yeah.
suspended for 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
The name I won't say here, but got suspended, and I think he's good now. But yeah, I think growing up in that environment, toxic, toxic gang,
Toxic gang, yeah.
with people commenting, people seeing you DMs and your gamer tag, all that type of stuff
yeah,
coming back
yeah,
at you.
yeah.
The simple message was just, hey, get better at the game, get better at the game. What's
Yeah.
going on? Now it's a lot of people reporting stuff and trying to change up games and do all this
Yeah,
different type of stuff.
people do too much sometimes. Like I said, like my peak is just like I've said like mother effer. I've said the F words. That's usually my peak. I don't go
Yeah.
beyond that. Like there reaches a certain point where if you're saying like racist, homophobic type stuff, like you need to like come on. Like there's no reason for you to be doing that. Like I had someone the other day literally call me I kid you not, like they call me a border hopper because of my gamer tag. I'm not even joking because my name was Taco Creator. And he got mad at me because I ran the ball or
That
whatever.
dude sucks.
And he couldn't stop me. And he was like, "You're probably a border hopper." And I was like, I didn't even
That dude
respond. I was
sucks.
like, it's probably just like a 15-year-old unemployed kid, probably plays video games all day. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
bother entertaining it. Move on,
Right.
you know what I mean? Kids are weird.
Oh yeah, they are. I know. I would know.
Yeah,
I would know.
Yeah.
With my job, I know.
yeah. But you deal with, uh reasonable ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no.
No,
No,
they're not.
no.
Some are not reasonable at all. No, they're not. I hate to tell you this, Matt, but some kids are not so reasonable, even at my job. So it's all right. It's all right though. I mean, the most toxic I can get at a game is literally what you guys have already seen. Blake
Yeah,
has seen it too many times.
Yeah.
Matt, you've seen it around Among Us the most.
and a bit of
Literally-
Fall Guys. So I've heard you.
okay,
Yeah, I've heard that
Fall
range
Guys, I
now.
feel like it's not even at the peak. Fall Guys is not the peak.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
That's
close to it, but it's not it. It's not there.
I
And it's
stopped
not,
playing
and
Fall
my
Guys.
toxicity is not even that bad.
I stopped. I haven't played Fall Guys since the beginning of its launch. Because it was Fall Guys and then Among Us, I believe. Then we got into Among Us. I stopped playing Fall Guys. Haven't played it since. And I think it's because the one time where I almost won, I didn't know you had to grab the crown. I thought you just touch it and you win. So I didn't grab it. I just smacked into it, and then the runaway pushed me back, and then someone else wins. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop playing this game because I came close to just flipping my controller off my table. So the worst. Yeah, I'm pretty much similar. Where like the most I may do is like clench my fist or say something internally like or something like that. I made that grunt noise. Uh, but or may say like if one or two words.
Have I ever done anything that made you do that?
I think with just decision making, like with Among Us, possibly. I'm trying to think anything else though.
I mean, I know in that Fortnite game, the Fortnite Among Us, it's like
The only worst I will say is like I guess probably I will use the term hands on, but I'm not really hands on because but like controlling in the sense of like I'm like the sergeant, like yeah, you do this, and I've been paying great to me when we play like Fortnite or any type of shooting game or team game. I'm like, yo, come on, we gotta get this. It's one guy left, like he's half health or something like that, or like, dude, where were you? Like, I'm down, like on the YouTube video when we got shot when I was building the fort. And
this
like
dude Peyton.
destroyed the fort. I'm like, this dude Peyton left me to die, bro. Like stuff like that. But other than that, I don't get any worse. Like I don't, use slurs, nothing like that. And thankfully, I never heard no one ever call me a slur. It just someone saying you're trash or something, or a squeaker calling me out or something. And I'm like, bro, aren't you like 5?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Because it's like, it reaches the point too where it's just, because even sometimes when I curse, because like I should preface it because I know I said like I've said like mother effer or whatever. I don't call the person that. I just say it like out loud. Like,
Yeah.
but it's kind of like, but then I leave the game and I'm like, why am I getting mad at this? Then I get mad again.
Then I get mad again. It's a cycle. It just repeats.
If I
It's,
get close to winning, then I will have like that moment where I have to like I have to, take a break and just let my anger out, just thinking about it while clenching my fist. But other than that, it's like if I don't get close to winning or something or it's not that bad, then I don't care.
no, that's happened to me a lot of times where like I've gotten mad at a game. I literally had to like I had to like hold my controller. I was like, I can't. Don't do this. Don't do this. I always pay good money on this, bro. Just don't do this to yourself. Just move on to the next game.
Oh, you guys are different from me. If I get super close, and Blake knows it too. If I get super close, like this close to winning, I don't get mad. I get so sad. I get so sad. I get like I'm literally sitting on the chair like bro, slouched over, staring at a wall, like, and then literally like had it. I could have won. I could have won. And then you got somebody like Blake, like, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, and I stay quiet, and and I'm like, and this dude Blake all in my face,
No, that's my brother's all this. Oh my god. Especially when they used to like. Well, I mean, they still to this day. I'll admit it. You know.
If the viewers have not gotten the notion, Blake beats me in video games a lot.
Yeah, I'll be honest for a second because my brothers beat me all the time at games. Pause. I don't want any at me taking out.
Okay, okay, ain't
All right,
nobody trying to think
all right,
that. All
all
right,
right,
you
no,
dirty mind people. We don't want to think that, bro.
yeah,
We don't want to think that.
but
What do you mean by that?
yeah, what do you mean by that? But you know, they beat me all the time or whatever. And well, it wasn't like dirty mind. It was just like I didn't want like to take that out of context and be like I said my brothers beat me, which is not true. I'm saying they beat me at games. It's a huge difference. Just want to make sure.
Just move on from it.
No, but like you know they like I remember my brother one time because like he does this thing where like he instigates and he'll keep going. He'll say like you're trash. It's like you can't stop me. You can't stop me. He's wide open for a touchdown, and you can't stop me. You're trash. And I would just be there like Peyton. I'll be like this, shaking my head.
And it's that horrible feeling that you got inside when you're quiet too. Like you want to say something, but you can't when you lose. It's just like that feeling.
Yeah, I just
like every time that Blake like beats me in a video game and I'm so close, I can't say nothing because like he beat me in the video game, and I'm just like, I want to say something, I can't. You're the same way, stupid. You're the same way, stupid. Every time I beat you in a video game, I get the same way. Yeah. I'm like, ha ha ha, and no sympathy at all. And you're just like,
no. I just play it off. I'll be like, good game, and I just stay quiet.
Yeah.
You don't say good game. You don't say good game at all. You're like, okay.
Yeah, I feel like
okay, good game.
This is unrelated. No, I gotta stop saying pause after everything. That I have no idea. I see pause way too much.
Uncensored, unfiltered,
all the time. All the time. It's just like, oh man.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to stop saying pause.
Guys, learn how to stop saying pause. That's an awkward way to end.
Bro, I'm about to sneeze. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Shoot, but I mean, yeah, I mean that's everything. That was a thing. I would say that's a dang good episode. We had probably like it was 2 hours, I think. That's pretty good.
Pretty
close to it. Which we predicted, which me and Matt predicted.
Yeah, we figured it was gonna be a longer one, but do not, I don't want any of you, don't. All right, I'm not gonna say it. What? I said this is gonna be a longer one. Do not, no.
Bro, I wasn't even even thinking. The fact that I said what was crazy. Okay. The fact that I said what already shows I wasn't even thinking nothing. I literally went dumb.
Okay, that's fair. So I figured one of you guys were gonna say it jokingly.
Yeah, and you got Blake.
Yeah, because I saw Blake smiling for a bit, so I thought he was about to.
Blake would have said it. I was literally like,
I was gonna say no.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But you know, in all seriousness, we do a lot of joking around here and stuff. So
we do.
You know, thank you so much for as always this is the second episode, but the first episode we had I think 50+ views on the first episode. That's amazing. Yeah.
Golly.
Episode. So I mean, we can't thank you enough. You know, we're a bunch of goofballs. We literally we make corny, stupid jokes and stuff, but we appreciate you taking the time, out of your day to go ahead and give us give us a follow, give us a view, because anything to help this podcast grow and help the OTS media brand grow is something we're looking to do.
Hold on, man. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right, man.
Yeah.
Listen. Listen. You're going to watch this video. Oh wait, no, you already watched this video. Thank you for making it to the very end. But now you have a job. You have a homework assignment. I need you to hit the like button. No, not just hit the like button, smash the like button. I need you to smash the subscribe button. I need you to smash the follow button. I need you to share with your friends. Never, never, never. Short follow, share. We're also going to try to do the same thing because listen. The thing that was really cool today, and I'm gonna tell you all this about it's my job. I was telling some of my coworkers like, oh yeah, I got to go back home. I can't stay long. I got to go back and film this podcast. And my coworkers was like, oh, you're in a podcast? Oh, send the link. And I was like, that, yeah. So share with your friends. This is some fun. This is a fun experience. This is fun stuff that we do here. We joke around. We talk about games. We are funny as ever. Like, listen, share. We got good content. Sucker.
And look, chances are you probably already clicked off at this point, but
no, don't click off because the champ is still here, baby.
Yeah, but we
reigning, defending, undisputed world heavyweight champion of the world.
But
I said world twice.
I also think it's important to give a huge thank you to the other champion here. All right, Blake.
No.
Sincerely,
no.
Thank you very much.
Don't give him
for joining us today.
Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about second place.
Hey. Don't listen to him.
Nobody cares about second place.
You.
Yes.
It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure.
In the words of John Cena, nobody remembers second place. That's why I have to win. And that's why I do win.
Are you done?
Hey, first place.
Are you done? Are you off your meds today, sir? I think so. Anyway, thank you.
Foul.
It's been an honor.
No, that was foul. That was foul.
Pleasure.
That was foul. That was foul.
Thank
that was
you.
foul. That was foul. No. Screw you.
How was that foul?
Your doodle Blake was gonna break.
This man.
Stop.
This dude. He never stops. Never
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
Don't stop.
Okay.
This is. Yeah, they never clicked off like.
No, don't click
anyway,
off. No, click off. My microphone. This is day 1,000 and every whatever.
Let me do my outro. Let me say goodbye.
Of all time. I'm better than Blake. I'm better than Matt. I'm better than Vicky. I'm better than Brady. I'm better than every single sports entertainer that ever wants to step up for a title. I am the best. I'm the best.
Can I say goodbye?
I've been the best ever since day one. Whenever I walked into this company.
Bro, can I say my goodbyes?
You don't understand. Yes, I'm sweating buckets and you can see the sweat glands out of my face because it's real. It's real. I'm telling you for real that I'm the best champion of all time. It's real. It's not no bit. It's not no play. It's not theater. It's not a musical. This is real life. And I played it, and I played the game of real life better than anybody.
Are you done with your promo, sir? You just passed your segment, sir.
All right.
That's my goodbyes.
All right, Blake, go back to mid card.
That's my goodbyes.
Go back to mid card. While I stay main event.
Boom Squad.
While I stay main event.
Honor. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having me on this wonderful podcast. Besides all the bull that this man's talking about,
shut up, you mid.
Let me pay my respects now.
You're mid.
You're trash. Anyway, thank you. And
you don't thank them. You don't thank them. I thank them. Thank you for showing up. No, you don't get to say no.
So anyway, real quick.
No,
Although
no,
this
no,
may
no,
be-
no. You stop talking. Stop
Bro, I'm
talking.
trying to help you out. We don't shut your face right now. I'm trying to help you out podcast.
Shut
Why
up,
doing
say
the outro?
something.
Let
Shut
me say
up.
my goodbyes. Let me say my
Do
goodbyes
something about it,
now.
sucker.
Because
Do
it's
something
my
about it.
title. It's my camera. It's my time. Anyway,
Well,
thank
that's
you.
too damn bad. Now stay quiet.
Anyway, this may
No,
be the second
stay
episode.
quiet. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing
This may be
doing what
the
he
second
did.
episode, but let's recognize one thing that we still the ones. Shout out to PTS Boom Squad podcast.
OTS.
Appreciate
OTS.
you. OTS
OTS. Yeah.
Boom Squad
Like that,
podcast.
Boom
Thank
Squad
you.
_
Appreciate you.
OTS,
Yes.
Instagram,
Because-
Champ.
TikTok,
Because every other podcast is the
OTS
twos, and we the
YouTube.com. Subscribe, hit that like button. OTS Media Co. Instagram, and you can go ahead and check out various promo clips for different podcasts, news from different podcasts. This is a wonderful brand. This is a wonderful podcast. And I'm sure as hell glad to be doing it with my boy Peyton and Blake. Thank you once again for being our guest on the second episode. This intro was about 25 minutes long. You're probably
we
gone
love
at
it.
this point. We love it. We love you guys. Catch y'all on the next episode.
stay tuned. Yeah,
Please.
tune into. Where are they gonna find Matt?
Non-stop.
Where are they gonna find Matt?
Where
We're
you gonna
gonna
find
find
me?
Matt on social media.
Where you gonna find me on social media?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find me nowhere. I'm gone.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. Matt underscore T 29. If you're gonna chances are I don't respond often. I'm kind of like the worst like texter, just communicator in general. But
Lie.
if you want any information about Boom Squad or even information about what it takes to speak with the owner of OTS to join another podcast, hit me up. Hit Peyton up too. Peyton, why don't you get in their socials?
You
Or
know,
your socials, Jesus.
you can find me on Instagram at PayStation21. You know, and then because that's the new most recent system out. And you can find me on Twitch at PayStation TV. We always be streaming out here with Taco or aka Matt and Blake and Black Butch Rick James. All right. That's it from me. You might see a stream tonight. You might see a stream tomorrow. Who knows?
Hey yo, real quick.
And then Blake, tell them your social medias.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at BJ1212 _. You can find me on YouTube at Blake James Production. And you can also find me on my Twitch stream as well with the lights of my fellow comrades at Forever BJP. No longer Balls. I changed it.
Oh yeah,
Forever-
I forgot. Yeah, Forever
Former-
BJP.
Formerly known as Balls, BAWLJ.
Balls.
It's now known as Forever BJP. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Stay safe.
Peace.
Peace, champs.